Hey everyone. Sorry, blasting a very, very quick home workout there in the last 15 minutes before we start. Welcome to day 7 of the Bankroll Challenge. We're going to give it a cheeky go with the Sunday Storm as we always do on a Sunday. So a big buy in here. I'll update the info now. But yeah, $60, doing fine. Had a fun day yesterday where we nearly final tabled a tournament. That would have been really good. So let's attack the Sunday Storm, baby. Let's go. Woo! For once, it's not a PKO. That's it's weird for the Sunday Storm, isn't it? They've called it vanilla. Does make it easier to multi-table. Does make it higher variance, though. But we cashed 2 tournaments yesterday, so man, cashed this one, and we are very, very happy. We have got 3 other tournaments registered as well because I couldn't pick one to drop. I really liked the 3 on offer. One of them the latest one starts in 13 minutes, so if we're lucky, we might be out of something by then. Probably not quite how I should look at it, but you know what I mean. Oh, Joe Biden just withdrew. I was going to shout at the stairs to Mrs. Reckless, but she's getting the kids to sleep. That would have been a really bad idea. Oh, massive. Massive. It seemed such a deadlock. Like, more and more people were saying for it to happen. It seemed like the right thing for the Democrats, but he was so stubbornly, not using that with any negative connotations, but stubbornly saying he was going to stick in there and be the man for the race. But wow, wonder who'll replace him. Absolutely crazy. That's going to be a big 24 hours of news now. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'll eventually catch my breath. I had to really blast out the exercises to get them in time. Oh, wow. Okay, so we could see our first elimination and bounty here. What we should also watch out for if this does end up is that the person with ever so slightly less chips, if this does end up as all-ins, if the person with ever so slightly more chips rather loses and ends up incredibly short-stacked. And there we go. Oh, my goodness. This could go 3 ways. I mean, it could go 4 ways because this guy has raised from early position. I think more realistically, it could go 3 ways. Okay, yeah. So the initial raise of faults, it does go 3 ways. Queens, aces, and 9s. I have no idea what the 9s are doing in there. The aces win it, and we do get a 43 chip stack for a... Oh, no, for a bounty. It's not a bounty tournament, Rick. It's not a bounty tournament. A 68 and a 37. Oh, why is it not a bounty tournament? We get a pocket pair with 2 tiny, tiny stacks. Man, this would have been the time. Oh, no. We'd be making a 5er right now. Well, if we won the hand right, but still. What a great chance to win a 5er. We would have been looking for a flush. Probably versus the 2 all-ins because we would have shoved to eliminate the others. Hands are shaken from the impromptu workout. Not a good card for us at all there, sadly. Not a 2 would have been the main thing. No straight draw, that wasn't possible, and no diamond. And even worse, like actively bad, right? Ace queen is now a straight, queen 9 is now a straight. If anyone just has a 10, they're now ahead of us. Yeah, that's definitely not our hand, huh? Would we have beaten the 2 all-ins is my only question. Go on, we'll see the resolution of this hand before we capture the next table. So raise, re-raise, raise, re-raise, call. Check. Large raise. Call. It is the... Oh my goodness, nearly a royal flush. It is the nut flush. Had the straight and the flush. Take your pick. The other guy just had 2 pair. Whoa, struggling to make the fold. And what do the 2 short stacks have? 6-7 no diamond and queen 8 with a diamond. And the 6-7 would have beaten us had it been a bounty tournament, so never mind. Yeah. I think we might have got the queen 8 bounty, weirdly, but never mind. Yeah, we would. Who knows? We might have shoved and got called by one of the other hands that would have beaten us. We might have been out. Right. Yeah, ace queen suited. I think we'd have ended up all in and losing to ace queen, actually. Man, my adrenaline is just flying after that workout for some reason. I don't normally get a big adrenaline rush. Maybe, well, it'd be endorphins, wouldn't it? Yeah. Maybe I do, but maybe I'm then walking back to my car, driving home. It's weird just sitting trying to play poker in this headspace right now. Good evening, Jay Bazza. Great to see you, man. And sorry that the delay is extra long. Oh, yeah, I need to update that as well. The delay is extra long tonight because the Sunday Storm is a slow tournament that a lot of people play. So apologies for that. I can't find the bit that does the delay. There it is. I should change it on all tables. It does. Fantastic. I love how this is set up. Right, 3rd table has started. It's going to get a little tricky when we get to 4. I do have a 4th table these days, I think. Is it totally set up? It looks like it is. Yeah, that's lobby 4. Saying that, it wasn't window capturing, so I'm a bit worried. I might not have finished setting it up properly. I can't remember. I had some issues last time. ME stands for main event. The main event. We'll try and capture the 4th one when it starts, if possible. Otherwise, we'll have to wait until we go out of 1 to capture it. I got the right table, yeah. Yep. Ah, new baby. Thanks so much, man. Do love some Yu-Gi-Oh! So I'll try and apply that to poker. I'm sure they're pretty much the same. Not a bounty tournament this early on. You know what? Just gonna let it go. I should ace jack. I shouldn't. I should raise ace jack. Oh well. Just can't let you go. Man, that first season of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was amazing entertainment, like television show wise. I was quite old to be enjoying it as well. Like, I was gonna say 20. That isn't true. Might have been like 16, nearly 17. But if you played the game, which I did, it was also hilariously inaccurate to the game, like really amusingly so. But no one cares. We all loved it anyway. Just showing you this one because we're big blind. Yeah, exactly, J-Vaz, exactly. We're all for heart of the cards. Jack would be a monster. Jack of hearts ever so slightly less, but Jack would be a monster here. Would love to get a very cheap card. A 10 or an 8 could be good. That is not cheap. He has got rid of us. Back to up here, because as of right now, we're going to try and see a flop with 3-5 of hearts from the big blind to a min raise. No, we're not. Back down here. Oh, no, folding that as well. See what we get. Pretty much nothing. And let's go back to this screen. Three, 5 hearts would have royally missed. Oh, 6 is down here. The first hand we've raised in this tournament. Will the button call or raise and get us out of position? Yes, they will. They raise. We will call to try and hit a 6. We do not hit a 6. Oh my goodness, they give us a free turn card and we do hit a 6. And they call and we hit a full house. And they fold the river. I reckon they probably had a big ace with a spade. But it's hard to check on the river hoping for a bluff. Nice pot to win though. Very happy with that. Evening, Cap. Great to see you, sir. Yeah, Jay Bazza, they've just done a weird, what they call vanilla version today, just to be different. Just to be different. Our first raise on this table, our first playing of any hand, and we miss. Hopefully we can take it with a continuation bet. Unfortunately, we haven't even picked up a gut shot. We do have 2 overcards, though, so if they do call this, we might get 2 cards even, because that makes it more likely they'll check the turn as well to try and hit a king or a queen still. They do call, and we do hit the king, just like that. It's as if I knew. There's a lot of draws out there, that thankfully none of which have hit yet. Okay, that's weird. A little bit worried they've got king 8 or king 9 now, but we've got no choice with the draws that are out. We've got to shove him all in. We've got too good of a hand to fold. And they've really pot committed themselves with this pot-sized raise. And they fold! They pot raise fold the turn. Absolutely bizarre. Uh-oh, the 4th tournament starting. It's the hotter $2. I really don't know if I can capture this, but we'll give it a quick go and have a look. But first of all, we'll miss a flop here. I say miss a flop. We got a gut shot and a runner and a straight draw. And they give us a card. And we actually hit a flush draw along with the 6 for a straight now. And they re-raise us. We've got a call. Wow. Oh, baby. Can they find the fold in the face of the flush? No, they can't. They pay it off. They pay it off, baby. They had pocket jacks. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Should a continuation bet the flop? If they'd hit a set, I'd have understood check it a bit more, but they hadn't even hit a set. Oh, okay. This is a weird one. Really, we want the 2. Not a 2. Nope. Nope. No 2, no 3, no 7 to improve our hand. Not that it's a guarantee we'd have won with any of those. If somebody does have the 7 now, they've hit the straight. That's such a tiny bet, but I'm going to fold. we don't beat anyone with any card that's on the board, any pocket pair, the 7. Yeah, pocket kings. Cool, cool. 8-5 wins with 2 pair. Very nice. Let's just see if I can capture this new table, but I suspect I can't. No, it doesn't look like it is set up right. No, my apologies. So we'll just show the 3 tables that we've been showing for now, and then when we drop out of one, we'll pick up the next one. Yeah, Jay Bowser, yeah, my apologies. The anime predates the game. I'm surprised to hear that. That's fair enough then. I don't know why I didn't know that. Ace King. We might be going out the hotter $2. We've got the king high flush draw. And we... Oh my goodness, we hit the flush, but the board made trips, and it gave them a full house because they had a pocket pair that we had overcards to. Wow, that's brutal. So never mind the hot $2 that I never got to capture. I mean, there's no such thing. We're doing fine. We're doing fine in all the tournaments that we entered today. La la la. So yeah, it came out Queen Queen 5, and we had and 2 hearts. We had King Jack of Hearts. It turns out they had pocket 9s. They didn't fold to our check shove, which a lot of people would, right? Because it really looks like we got the queen. And then, despite hitting our heart, it came. We got double belly buster here. Yeah, it came another queen, giving them a full house. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. River Bluff takes it down. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that was touch and go. Double belly buster. Didn't come in. We didn't get our straight. We didn't even hit a pair. But betting every street was enough to make him let it go. Fantastic. So doing quite well in this Micro Millions satellite so far. Nearly doubled up. Got half our stack again in the power path. Just the Sunday Storm, sadly, the big one where we are slightly down. We haven't really lost a hand yet. We've just slowly seen flops and not won them. Yeah, noob. Yeah, right. Same here, give or take. Let's go, Dr. Hellboy. Great to see you, man. F1 highlights. Nice, nice. Man, it's such a good season. Like, as far as the championship's concerned, it's not a good season because Verstappen got off to a good enough start and has done subsequently well enough since. But it is the best season for years in terms of each individual race, right? Like, the excitement, the unpredictability of who's going to win, the amount of cars that are competitive is almost unprecedented in modern F1. Absolutely amazing season. And it's salivating for next season if things stay similar. Calvados. Oh, baby. Hey, Fosserisa. Hey, J-Falk. Let's do it. Yes, sir. Great to have you here, J-Falk. Hope you're well, man. Fair enough, Cap. Yeah, you have to put up with getting called sir occasionally here. Yeah, very well, thanks. Had a nice little family day today. We tend to go to church on a Sunday, and Zelda brought a friend, which was really nice. So she had a good time. And then we went and played tennis in the park afterwards, which was great. I say we play tennis. I throw the tennis ball over the net, and Zelda swings at it. And sometimes nails it, and sometimes totally misses it, but it's really fun. She enjoys it, I enjoy it. And it was my dad's birthday as well, and one of Zelda's godparents' birthdays. So, sent some nice messages to them. Gosh, do we defend this? I think actually we don't. It's really borderline, and sometimes I do throw the 500 in here, but you know what? For once, I don't think they had enough behind to make it worthwhile for us. It's 3-6 offsuit. It's pretty rubbish, isn't it? Like, normally I'm like, 2-gapper, just about good enough, especially if someone else is called, but yeah, just didn't seem good enough there. I think ICM says we fold this as well. They've actually been really tight. I don't want to trust just because they're short stack that they're pushing super wide here just to try and get a 60-40. And if we're not 60-40, if we're behind, we're dominated, right? If they've got a big ace or a pocket pair 5 or above, we're in really, really bad shape. And we're only in slightly good shape if we're actually ahead most of the time. This one will defend, though. Suited king. And wow, and I'm so glad we did. Top pair, second up flush draw. I will take some of that. I will check shove this. Because they don't have much in the way of chips. Reasonable chance we win it now. Not devastated at all if they call. They're quite short stacked. Fantastic. We take another one. I keep thinking, don't fold your small blind, Rick. The big blind's sitting out. He has been the entire game. But somebody has raised us every single time so far. I have not had a chance to do anything with the small blind to sitting out big blind. Got an M of 10 on the power path. The blinds are getting pretty high there. 4 minutes to go till late registration ends in that one. Wow, okay, another huge hit here. We're going to do the same thing. Sadly, we don't have top pair this time, but we do have a pair and a flush draw. That is easily good enough for us to check shove. And they really could have been trying to steal the sitting out big blind as well, right? It's very easy for them to have nothing here. Slightly less excited for them to call us. If they do. They do. They do have the king. We're going to need the diamond, the 7 or the 4. And we miss and we miss. Sad times. Sad times. We tried. Oh, my brother, who's visiting his in-laws in America right now, going crazy on my WhatsApp. Oh, he's doing great. That's really, really cool. I'm so glad. He worked so hard in the last few months. He had an exam at work, and I think it just drained him to his core, really. And he's so relaxed and so happy in America right now. I'm so pleased. Yeah, why the longer delay, Dr. Hellboy? Great question. It's because of the Sunday Storm. So it's a $10 tournament, and it's very, very slow. And loads and loads and loads of people play it. So it's just playing it safe. I should do it every Sunday that we're in the Sunday Storm, really. It's a shame, because I really like the 4-minute delay compared to the 7-minute, but it isn't necessarily sufficient. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a manga first. Fantastic. If I could get my hands on it, I'd love that. Could even buy it for my friend that I used to play with. The video predates the card game. Wow, that's crazy, man. You're blowing my mind here, Cap. Oh, the creator died, really? Saving someone else from drowning. Holy crud. Oh, sad times. Man, some really good people have been lost that way, right? Evening, Rickstar. Great to see you again. I'm not in the Sunday Million, sadly. Good luck to you, mate. It's very rare at these stakes that I qualify for the Sunday Million. I do play the odd satellite for it, but it's like 100 to 1 that I'm going to make it. Hopefully, we build the bankroll, start playing some $5 and $10, and qualify for it more regularly. I'm not in a satellite for it, sadly, J Bazar. Hopefully, I haven't got that listed. I'm in the actual Sunday Storm. I'm in a Power Path Step 2. Technically, that's a super satellite for it, but if we very quickly beat the Power Path Step 2 and subsequently play and beat the Power Path Step 3, I might late register for it, actually. But yeah, failing that, no. And then the other one we're in is the Micro Millions main event. Sadly, we've been ticking down in the Power Path Step 2 and the Micro Millions main event. Ticking close back to starting stacks. Nice to see a free flop. Not the flop we wanted to see. Yeah, because I've never been one to care too much about the Constructors' Championship. I start to pay a little bit of interest close to the end of the season. But you're absolutely right. That one is very much on the cards because is it Perez hasn't had the best season, and some of the other teams have had great seasons as teams, right? Oh, really, Jay Buzzer? Is it the Verstappen-Hamilton clash? What happened? What did they call, and what would you have called? Oh, sorry. Oh no, we shouldn't say because Hellboy's watching it. That's why you haven't said yet. Sorry. Yeah, Dr. Hellboy, let us know when we can talk about that. And apologies for the slight spoiler there. I don't think it's a terrible spoiler, but should have realized quicker. Ah, oh, sorry, Rickstar. I mean, at least someone didn't call you boss, right? Goodness knows we've all had that happen enough with aces, but yeah. Hopefully you get some more aces and you get some more action than that. Good evening, Ali. Great to see you. Great to see you. Oh, okay. Late registration to the Power Path Step 2 has ended. Let me open that lobby for a moment. There are 108 trees. Oh, we got Ace Queen on the Micro Millions. So yeah, 100 entries, 247 players left at the moment. Unfortunately, we were at one point doubled up, and we're currently almost back to starting stack. We're going to have a lot of work to do to get through. Oh boy, okay. This is a call. So here we go. Make a break. And that's pretty darn good. We need to dodge a 9. No straight for them is great. And that's a beautiful, beautiful double up. This should probably be a call. I've got to stop being so afraid of raises that I'm not. Not calling anything. I have put myself in a tricky spot here because I think I have to continue raising this. Ah, okay. Actually, no, I don't raise because I don't want to get check raised off the straight draw and flush draw. Oh, baby! Second nuts! Very, very well disguised second nuts. Ah, looks like, though, that they might fold to the ace here. It looks like they don't like their hand. They don't like the ace coming out, or they would have bet. A lot of players would have bet there. That's really what we were hoping for. Ah, don't get paid. Sad times. Oh, the big blind's disconnected. Ah, he's back now. Okay. Oh, Queen 10 effectively on the button, though. No one's 3-bet yet, though. I think we do raise this. I think we don't raise this. Might get to see a flop with King 4 of hearts. That'd be great. Not the best pair of kings. There's a straight out. There's pairs of aces out. There's better kings than as. Okay. Okay, that's good news. That's actually very good news. We might be winning. Really? Small blind? I'm going to fold. That's a super tight fold for me there. Pocket eights. Nice. Okay, we got an M of like 4.5. So we've just got to go crazy now with these eights. But I just fancy this spot more than putting in 2,000 of our already depleted stack. With King Rag there on an ace-high board. They have been a very aggressive player. Maybe that was premature. Okay, we're racing ace queen. They've got a jack for a straight now. They missed the turn. They missed the river. We actually hit our set unnecessarily. I'll take it as a brick, though. I will take it as a brick. Oh, gosh, we're doing really decently in the Micro Millions again, aren't we? Oh, is that ace queen, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, wow, we're doing okay in both tournaments here. 50% of the remaining players will qualify in this power path. 5 minutes to go to late registration ends in the Micro Millions satellite. We're doing okay, folks. Let's keep going. This is a call. Da. Would have been a crazy chance to hit a 2. Not the flop we wanted to see. Maximize chances. You know it. Oh, does it say 4 minutes? I thought I had updated it. It says 7 minutes here. Ah, no. It's when I zoom out. When I zoom out, it says 4 minutes. That one I need to update. Okay. When we don't have ace king, I will do that. Thank you, Ali. Got an M of 8 in the power path step 2. No need to risk too much there. Saying that. Suited king. The most anyone's got is 8,000. No, that's a shove. So I've shoved this. Oh, gosh, we're going for it with the ace king as well. Always feels bad going all in, but we do get it. Oh, baby. We beat ace 9. Wow, we must be in a reasonable spot here. Currently 14 tickets out of 102. It is only reasonable, you know. We're currently second out of 102, which is super nice. But if we just don't play, if we fold everything... In fact, I should really, really run the timer now, even though it hasn't even reached late restoration. But yeah, we are not home and dry by a long shot. Just to be clear. Can't believe I'm running the timer pre-late registration end. But we're just in a great spot for it. I should really be running the timer in the power path as well. Ugh. Sorry. Looking forward to one of these being over. I know, it's kind of good, right? Pressure is a privilege and all that jazz. But definitely feeling the pressure. Not overwhelmingly so, though, by any stretch. If anything, we can use it to switch us on, right? 18 minutes to break. That's good. Let's play a good 18 minutes and then enjoy our cup of tea and stretch of the legs, etc. This is obviously a fold. Oh, sorry, I'm not even showing the one I mean. There's a lot of action on the Micro Millions, and our 10-7 suited in the big blind is not going to cut it. Ooh, okay. Bit of a hand in the Sunday Storm for the first time in a while. Can we kickstart our Sunday Storm tournament? Because we sure haven't achieved anything in that one so far. I think we literally haven't won a hand. We've just been very, very patient, which I'm always really pleased. When I'm in the mood to play really patient poker, it's normally a good sign. Apologies, I'm getting further and further behind chat as I have a run of hands. Oh no! They rivered a straight! Okay, we won enough to make 236 chips that hand, but 4-8 beat us by rivering a flippin' straight. Wow. Oh well, never mind. We'll fold this one. Let's go back and look at the other two. Okay, at least we're actually into late registration now. That's good. Oh, yes. Let's go. We won't be folding this one. And a shove on us. Nice. Nice. We need chips in this one as well, really. We are trying to out-survive 62 of the remaining players. Hopefully 61 after this hand. No diamond, please. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. Huge. Hugh Edge. Okay, 17 tickets and 101 players left in the Micro Millions main event, which currently isn't on screen. $18th gets $3.88. It's probably a... Is it a super satellite? No, maybe not, actually. Maybe not. Might be for like a $10? I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out later. Can we survive 55 players? Unfortunately, the players are wising up. We are not losing players at a very great rate at all in this Power Path Step 2. Well done to them. The last 6 races. Cool, cool. The stewards called that Lewis could have done more to avoid. Yeah, that wasn't what the BBC text was saying. Yeah, Jay Buzzer, yeah. Yeah. Oh, nice. We got a fold round on the Micro Millions to our small blind. So we finally got to raise the big blind for free. And he's all in now. So that's the end of that that big blind guy has been in forever. $50 players to go at this Power Path. Oh, man. I'm on tenterhooks in this one. I can smell the Power Path Step 3, and yet we've gone out so many times to these positions. We know that we're not through yet. Got the old jittery legs, wobbling my legs up and down. Used to do that loads as a teenager, but for whatever reason grew out of it. But they're going now. Can't stop it. Yeah, Dr. Hellboy, yeah. That call to cost it the title still pains me. And I've enjoyed Max since. Like, I've never had much of an issue with Max. I don't like Horner. I've never, ever, ever liked Horner. But I've never disliked Max. I've not always liked everything he's said, and I've not always liked every way that he's raced. But for the most part, massive respect to his ability and what he's achieved, and what he does say in public. But yeah, that call for the title was horrific. $38 players to go. 38 players to go. I'm accidentally running the timer sometimes on this one. I don't mean to be doing that. Big blind next hand. We're down almost a fifth of our chips, but we can be proud of that. Like, so many players would have lost more than we have here. Gonna min raise this one. Oh, nice one, love. Good job. They were definitely getting tired, bless them. Okay, short stack shove. That's what we were looking for. We were looking just to avoid the big stack shoves. So ace 10 suited. Definitely calling this for a very small amount. Ideally, we wanted to steal the blinds, but... oh, ace jack. Oh, we hit the 10. No queen, though. Queen would give him... No queen. Queen would have given him a straight. We get lucky and take that one, but we did play it correctly. So proud enough of that. That's very, very good news. Honestly, if it hadn't been suited, I might let it go pre. Not to the re-raise, just wouldn't have done the min-raise. Under the gun. 31 players to go. We're going to call here on the Sunday Storm. And we hit bottom pair on a very, very dry board. We're definitely staying in this one for the time being. Oh, no. Checks behind and an ace comes. That's not what we wanted to see. And a big raise. Oh. Sad times. Unless they hit a set on the flop and we're slow playing and the ace just saved us. We'll never know. We'll never know. We get a bit of a hand again in the small blind. Can we scrape this stack home? 26 players to go. No, you don't have to wait, Ali, but you do have to keep waiting for me to actually change it, sorry. Oh no, nines! The dreaded nines. Well, it's definitely a shove. Please just fold. Woohoo! Okay, amazing. Absolutely huge for us to take the blinds there. We're getting close to being able to fold to the money. Oh, ace jack. We've probably got to shove this again now. Back-to-back hands. Ooh, threes as well in the Sunday Storm. Yeah, apologies to Ali with the wrong delay on this scene, but it's so intense right now with me having to delay everything that I think I've just got to... We haven't hit a set with the threes, sadly. Yes, take the blinds again. Come on. Come on. All right, we're looking pretty good to outlast the last 20 now. Not in the bag by any stretch, but getting there. And then I can start showing you that Micro Millions a bit more. With 35th out of 120. It's a pretty good spot. And the blinds are nicely big and absolutely giant next. 3,000, 6,000 in a minute and 20 seconds. $18 players to go. Oh, pocket fives in the Sunday Storm. We have still not managed to make anything happen in that whatsoever. Oh, ace king runs into aces. Absolutely brutal. My sympathies. It does mean that we lose another player, though, which is phenomenal. With a huge stack as well. Basically the same size stack as us. That's crazy at this point. That's honestly where you start thinking maybe I could fold ace king. Oh, we've hit a set of fives. We have hit a set of fives. Akim probably shoves. Attemps should probably shove almost any 2 cards here. And now they do shove. That's great. Dupree sticks with us. We hit the full house. That's an all-in. And they fold. And we win it with the full house, baby. And just like that, we have waited and waited and waited. And just like that, we are nearly doubled up in the Sunday Storm, having had nothing all day and then some. We're going to try and win this one. Oh my goodness, 2 pair. Diamonds. No, a diamond. No, yes you do, love. Oh no. But runner flush. What is going on with runner flush? How did they even call us with ace 9? And then runner flush. Once again. Floors us. Well, I don't need to run the timer anymore. Pocket 8s. In the Sunday Storm. We're just going to pick 2 big cards in the... in the Micro Millions if we get it before the big blind. Otherwise, we're just going in on the big blind. That is not the flop that 8s wanted to see. Ooh, ace queen suited. And I am starting to wonder if we're going to out-survive the 11 remaining players. Oh, and we got ace 8 over here. Come on, big blind. Don't wake up with a monster. It happens to us so often. Just give it us, baby. Sorry, this is here. Just give it us. Just give it us. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Queen has a straight draw. We've hit the straight. We've hit the straight. We're somewhat back in it. But look at the blinds, which are absolutely crazy. We've actually got to go for this again very, very soon. Very, very soon. Oh, dear. We're 29th out of 30. Sorry, 28th out of 30. But there's so many players around our stack size, but not once this big blind's gone through us. Eight players to go in the Power Path Step 2. We'll leave that one alone. This is really the one that matters at the moment. Oh, what a horrible fold. Oh, ace 2. Hopefully that'll do. Hopefully that'll do. Darn it, 8 players. Why can't you go out yet? Yeah, here we go. Ace 2. Make it or break it. Oh! Oh! Ace 2 wins! Everybody missed everything! Everybody missed everything! Unbelievable! How are we back in this? Not only are we back in it, we're now seriously in contention to cash. What a miracle turnaround. 5 players to go. If I don't shove this one, I feel like there's got to be 5 players go out before us, so I'm going to fold. But that's seriously risking it, but I'm going to do it. Gosh, queen as well. That's really borderline. I don't know whether I've done this. Oh, 5-minute break. Man, I need this. I don't know whether I've done the right thing there, honestly. 5 players to go. Crazy times. Let's have a quick look at the lobby. See what the short stacks are. No, we can't. We can't see the stacks under 100. Well, number 100 is 12,500, which right now is just crazy low. And there's 5 lower than that. See you at 5. Woo! Oh my goodness, this has been a fun hour. Thanks so much, Patrick Gimley. Great to see you, man. Yes, Biden's pulled out. Biden's pulled out. Biden's pulled out. Biden's pulled out. Yeah, unbelievable news. It was like an hour ago. I wanted to shout you upstairs, but I suddenly realized you were in bed with Zach. Yeah. Woo! Sorry, the woo wasn't about Biden. We don't know. That'll take time. Oh, yeah, the shooting.
Well, you know that guy who watched about COVID and he's very well informed?
Says it is.
Says it is.
Ooh.
So I'm going to start listening to his stuff because he's the guy that he does all these analytics and statistics and gets it really fast and looks at reports and stuff before they're retracted or changed. Exactly, man. It might not be the case of we're telling this guy to go and do it, but it might be a case of like, you know, this guy wants to do it, but we're going to let him do it. It might be saying that there's no way, like, that anyone, that there's that much inconsistency. And this guy, that I've not watched much of what he said, so I started watching it now. But he's like, yeah, and I'm like, do you know what, I trust this guy, because he's a smart guy.
Oven's still on, yeah?
Oven is still on.
Making you a cup of tea?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
But, yeah, I like that. I'm so close, that would be like, how close was with Richard Madonna. Would you get it? Ah. Yeah, I saw that. Where they doing it for a foot with it? Right, Jack back to the biggest foot with it. Yeah, yeah, totally can't see it. That's the problem, like not balls when it's like sticking to them and all that. Yeah. Like, the guy's entitled to his opinion. If it alienates someone's facts, then that's, you know, them being a fan base. But I see what you mean by moving in that. But that's a real shame, because how long have they been, like, a team and a band? Like, don't shoot the guy in the head himself, man, bro, I care. But if you tell Richard makes me down, he might not know, but sometimes Richard knows something that's and I'm like, how did you know that? Like, oh, baby, you didn't tell me you do that. You need somebody to know what's something. It's doing stuff in it. Yeah, but it is late. So where she was that sleeping through or believe me, I'm like, can't even like. What I might say is Tenacious D split up, Richard.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him say yeah, because he knows.
Because Carl Gas said that jokes.
Yeah, but they're rock and roll, aren't they? Like, look at Richard though. Let me put you on speaker. We'll have to all be careful with that.
No, don't put me on speak for me. I'm in crucial poker times.
Oh, right. I'll just be trying to laugh.
Oh no, you can have him on speaker. That's totally fine. I'm just saying. Sorry, I was saying not for my benefit.
All right.
I thought that's what you were saying.
No.
Don't say that. That sounds awful. At least tell him why. Let's go. Let's go. Glad you've explained why. Right, 9 players to survive in the Micro Millions. By the way, that's the one that's just started. We'll go there for a second, but we really, really want to focus on trying to survive 5 more players in the Power Path Step 2. Oh, nice, Ali. Nice. That is a fun fact. Okay. I'll run my timer right down to 0. All 4 seconds of it. All 4 seconds of time bank, I mean. Got my finger on the pulse, love. Ace 2, yeah, baby. That Ace 2 was crazy. I didn't even watch it because I had other hands I was playing on other tables because I'm running the timer and stuff. I just came back to see that everybody had missed everything. I was like, oh, I must have hit an ace. Then I saw there was no ace, no 2, no straight. What? Man, limps at this stage. Unbelievable. Down to 103. Down to 103. Pocket 9s. Pocket 9s in the Micro Millions. This is some messed up ICM stuff, I tell you. Because I got a terrible feeling I should be folding this to raises. Maybe not now. Okay, no, this is easily a shove. That's fantastic that it came round to just a limp. World's easiest shove. Down to 24 players. And we do take the blinds. Come on. That is huge. Let's go back. Still 103 players. Anybody insanely short stacked here? Actually, we're in a bit of a bad way. We might end up all in. When the big blind hits us. I maybe don't want to run the timer. I don't even know now. I don't even know. We're 77th out of 103. And I can't even check the short stacks. I've just got to trust the process. Let's trust the process. It's the antes that are going to get us. 102! 102! Okay, we're hand for hand now. I've got to survive 2 players love with a tiny, tiny stack. Thank you, love. Mrs. Reckless kindly assuring me that my stack is adequate. Didn't say, like, plentiful. Just adequate, by the way. Yeah, I like test matches, Dr. Hellboy, but a lot of people don't. We made it. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's flip and go. Woo! Oh, we're straight. The power path step 3 is on now, so I can capture that. We are straight in. We might play the Sunday Million tonight. I'm putting it as power path step 4 because it's easier to update. But realistically, this is probably a Sunday Million tonight. Oh my goodness. 2 players to go and I got 7s. I'm 14th out of 19. No, I think this is a fold. Crazy as it is, I'm pretty sure that's a fold. I definitely need to open the lobby for this one. Right, we're going to totally focus on this one now, and I'm going to open the lobby. There's only one short stack, really. Well, there's a few on 30,000, but there's a 12,000, and the rest are on 30,000. But if the 12,000 goes, we make the $3.88. So let's get there and see what else happens. Now there's a 20,000 as well. Now there's a 20,000 as well. Yeah, this is a fold to the money attempt here. Man, we might be about to back-to-back cash. Some nights I'm so frustrated with like the fogginess of my brain in these crunch situations, but I've thought so clearly tonight. It's made a nice change. There's been spots where I'd have shoved in the past and been just slightly the wrong side of correct play, and it's cost us. Wonder when this Micro Millions main event is. Should probably know that going in, right? But let's find out. Oh, it's now. It's running. It's been running for 2 hours. Okay, cool. So we'll enter it if we qualify in a moment. Crazy as this seems, this is going to be a fold. It's not that crazy, but just the blinds are insane. How is it not hand for hand? I don't understand. All right, so this lethal guy is going to be all in a moment. There's a 2,500 stack and a 10,000 stack on other tables, by the way. 22,000, but the blinds are 20,000, 10,000, Mrs. Reckless. But thankfully, they've just gone through me. Wish I didn't have to run the timer. There's a 520 stack, as well as an 8,000 stack. And if Lethal folds here, or loses the hand, there'll be 8,000 or below as well. We've made the top 18. Now it's gone hand for hand. Doesn't care about the cash. It cares about the tickets. I think it's a $20 tournament as well that we're getting into. Happy days. Oh, Hellboy agreeing with Jay Bazin on the F1. Still trying to... Oh, right, okay. So we've got a player all in here. That's fantastic. I don't... It's hand panned. I don't know why I'm running the timer. Force of habit. They've got ace-king. We need a jack or a 9. We'd have hit R10. Well done to them. It's going to have to be somebody else. There is a 4,000 stack. After that, we're the short stack. There's a 4,000 stack, and after that, we're the short stack. What an evening of poker. 2 satellite qualifications, and got starting stack and a half in the Sunday Storm. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's go. We're in the $20 Micro Millions main event. Woo! Oh. I probably raised a bit much there. 8. They've not hit yet. They have a 10 for a straight now. Come on, baby. Come on. Pocket 8s hold. Pocket 8s hold. Let's go. Oh, that was a big call. That had me sweating. We are in the power path step 3. We have just arrived. Bring it, baby. We've joined the Micro Millions so late that we're actually quite short stacked there. Thanks, Jay Bazza. Thanks, Look Little. Appreciate the support. Yeah, fair enough, Cap. Oh, gosh. Woo! What's this, by the way? The measurements on the inside, that's really good. Don't think it's mine. MI? Oh, ML milliliters. Oh. $45 till late registration. Well, sorry, I'll start here. Hour and 26 till late registration in the Micro Millions main event. 46 minutes in the power path. Step 3. Hour and 15 in the Sunday Million that we've been playing a long time already now. Got to calm myself down a bit now. See if we can take any spots in these 3. Man, these are big tournaments for our bankroll. Like crazy big. All 3 of them. Particularly the Micro Millions. That's the one where we're struggling a little bit. But all in good time. Ah, that's a shame. Huh. Boggs just ruined it for all of us. But no one more than himself. Jacks, baby. Oh boy, it could go wrong, but if it goes right, what a stack we could have in the power path step 3. Ah, car in the house. What was this weekend then? Oh, the Bang Average Chicken Bowl. Okay, we just take it with the jacks. That's fine. We take a raise. Make some chips. Get sevens under the gun. We haven't done anything yet. This is our first little stab at something. I'm playing hands on the other two table as well, but we'll stick with the sevens. Oh, we don't hit the 7. It's a terrible flop. It's a terrible flop. We do have a flush draw. Oh, and I'll zoom out because we've suddenly got ace-jack as well in the power path. Okay, nice. We take that one. Into sevens. Didn't do us too well on the other table, sadly. Well, I guess we got our answer there. Ace-jack, no good. Limp, limp. All right. I'll join the party. Let's go. Still no 7. Could nobody have a king? I think nobody could have a king here. I think nobody could have a king, even against 3 other players. Ace-jack suited? Man. Oh my goodness, we turn a set. Oh, fold. Oh, maybe I should have checked. There were so many draws out. I guess the main straight draw would hit, to be honest. Nice, nice. Middle pair. Interesting. Oh gosh, we've hit top pair down here. And a gut shot. Let's just go for it. Raising the 7-8 after a check behind on the flop. And we take it. Oh my goodness. That 8 seems problematic. And 2 calls seems problematic, but I don't know if I've got any choice. We fought so hard to get here, but sadly this could be it. Fold, fold. Come on. Come on. We're up chips. Let's go. Let's go. Woo. Not done yet. Not done yet, sirs. Got to keep an eye on the stacks on this one. Oh, man. I'm going to sleep well later. Well, am I? I don't know. I'm so wired right now. Thanks so much, Car. Thanks, man. Great to have you here. Not quite the flop we were looking for with 3-2, sadly. This is too small. Yeah, my bad. I should have raised more on the flop, and then I could have just got away from the turn. Cost myself just a few hundred chips there. Ace King, though. Nice way to bounce back. All right, this is a big one. This is a big one. Pocket jacks. We haven't hit the flop or the turn. Oh, we hit the ace on the river. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, what a river. Wow, what an evening we're having. The only setback was that runner flush draw, and we miraculously pulled that satellite out the fire. We're 6th out of 246 players. Very, very early doors, though, in this Power Path Step 3. Shooting for a Sunday Million ticket. Ace Jack suited. I hope their registration hasn't ended. It might have done. It might have done. Wow, okay. Top. Wow, okay. Could have hit a straight, but I think realistically this is pretty good. Nice, okay. Aces, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is going on in this tournament? I'd like to save some of my luck for later when the blinds are huge, to be honest. I seem like a maniac, which is great. Guess we're hoping they've got something like Ace Queen. Ace Queen, I'm saying, is a bit greedy. That's a blocker bet. Normally people fall to the re-raise here. No, gives a call. Wow, now we're very, very scared of King Queen. Okay, that's a great 3. We're beating King Queen now. Folds on the river. Made a good amount of chips again there. Smoley Oaks. Woo! Smolioli, Mrs. Rellis. Smolioli. We haven't got a single bounty yet, have we? In the oh no, in the Sunday Storm there is no bounties, Rick. For goodness sake. So yes, we haven't. I don't think we've knocked anyone out. King Queen in the small blind, in the micro billions. There's a 3x raise though, and we're out of position. It's unsuited. Nah. folds around to us in the power path, and I think that's directly as a result of how aggressive we've been. Genuinely, people getting a bit scared of us now. We would have just completely given that one up, and we'll give this one up. Don't give it up. No, we should. On this occasion. Sadly, I'm going to pass up this one as well. Early position min raise from a tight player. We're not playing Omaha. We're not looking for the nuts with the suited aces. Yep, ace jack would have had us. And pocket kings would have had us even worse. These are such like mental marathons, these tournaments, right? Like when we do eventually go out of one, there'll be an element of relief being able to like refocus on the remaining tournaments more clearly. Half an hour to go in the power path step 3. Over an hour to go in the other 2 till late registration ends. We really need to get going, though, at some point in the Micro Millions. We are slightly up chips, but only slightly, and the blinds are big because we qualified 2 hours after the tournament started. Folding at all 3 tables? Oh, yeah, maybe I could change that right now. There you go, Ali. Woo! What, it only took me nearly an hour after you first informed me? Zunk, thank you so much for the raid. Amazing. Welcome, Zunk viewers. Oh, no, that was yesterday. Sorry. Ali threw me off with the ignore the 4-minute delay. Go on, love. You can be a clever egg, though, and use it to genuinely inform the public, or you could be a clever egg and make a case that you know is going to make a really popular video sound very convincing.
Oh, this guy's not got
Ah, okay. Bottom pair.
you would put it to what you know is there and like about right to me not to explain it. Then she said like where's anybody sharing the crime scene? So normally straight away you have to take selfies, everyone's investigators up there.
Yeah.
I'm watching this, it's like can't make it, I'm watching it. I've got to put it with the body of the guy that shot up the car.
Whoa. We've just hit trips on the turn and we got aces on the other table. Oh my goodness. Mrs. Reckless, we got hands all over the place. Sorry. Aces beating queens. It holds. Let's go back to the trip 7s. Does it get paid? It does not. Oh, well done to the opponent. I mean, they probably had nothing and just gave it up, sadly. Second out of 249 right now in the power path step 3, but man, that can and will change. Five 4 suited. If we hit something, it's going to be well disguised. No one expects trip 4s. There. All right, let's find out if anyone has an ace. Anyone checking the ace to us? Seems reasonably likely. Maybe we hit runner straight. Not even a spade for us to hope for. Wow, king. And then bets into us. Still 4,254 players in the Sunday Storm, incredibly. Yeah, little, yeah, honestly, I kind of feel that way ridiculously. 24 minutes to break. Tempted to have my first caffeinated cup of tea in weeks. Just to get the best out of myself in this crunch situation in 3 big tournaments. The funny thing is, we kind of only want one of them to go really well. Or like, no, we don't only want one of them to go really well. We'd rather have one of them go exceptionally well than 3 of them scrape into the cash. But either of those results will be very, very good. Probably scraping into the cash in 1 would be kind of really good, to be honest. Obviously, the Path Step 3 is a satellite. So I'm talking cashing in the Sunday Million. Ace King. Oh, this is good. Because we've got him covered. He's one of only 2 players we got covered at the table. Oh, gosh. Big moment. Big, big moment. We're either super in this tournament or we're super out. Ace Queen! Misses. Misses again. No flush draw, no straight draw. We're home and dry. We've doubled up. We are in this tournament. We have ourselves a legit stack. Woo! Let's flip and go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Micro Millions, we are here. We're above average stack now. We got loads of players at the table covered. $5. Oh, Ace Jack, and that guy's really short that we just beat. Does fold now, though. $10 for the nuts. It's a bit of a tight fold for me there. We're going to play tight unless Soren's sim goes in, and we're going to try and nick their bounty. To a lesser extent, D-Daft. King Jack. After next hand, we're going to be in position for a few hands on Soren's sim, which is good. Yeah, Ali got me then. Ali got me then. King Jack gets to see the flop. Not a good flop, but we got it super cheap. 25 minutes till late registration ends here, which is as we come back from break. Suited Jack and Olympus so far in the Sunday Storm. Jay Bazo, it's certainly been our night so far. The funny thing is we could still walk away with nothing, right? All right, we're going to try and be the ones to take out Soren Sim. They do call. We completely miss. We do what we would do and put them in. They call with a jack. We're going to need to hit an ace. We hit an ace on the river. What is going on tonight? We take a bounty. If nothing else, we've walked away. Oh, I was on the wrong table. I'm so sorry. I clicked the wrong thing. We miracle aced the river. We had the same kicker. Oh my goodness. Oh, we split. Nice ace on the river for us. I was worried about the ace. It turns out it was a very good card. Ooh, jacks, baby. Let's zoom out for a second. Soren Stim still not committing to a hand. Oh, no, it's UK Poker Ninja. It's the Sunday Storm. What am I on about? The wrong tournament, Rick. The wrong tournament. All right, there's only 3 10,000 stacks or less here, so we could just easily put them all in with the jacks. If we lose to the under the gun min raiser, so be it. Raising in the Sunday Storm to try and take what's already there. Does not work. Oh boy. Jacks versus 10s is good. 7 would give them the straight. No 7. I don't know what to think of this. I really, really don't know what to think of this. All right, we're folding ace 3. I can't believe it. Ace 9 and King Jack. We were not winning that one, were we? We were not winning that one. Glad we got the fold. We are second out of 235 players in the Power Path Step 3. We are 2,228th out of 9,075 in the Micro Millions with an hour to go in late registration. My word. You guys made me laugh. How has this only been an hour and a half of poker? This is wild. Would have even won that with Queen 7. Ace 7. That's more interesting. Crazy good odds to call with ace 7, sadly. Cool, can just get away. The worst thing is that an ace comes and we're outkicked and we lose a load. Oh, I want this 5 minutes so bad. It's been such hard work for 40 minutes. The one where we're just surviving and not thriving is the Sunday Storm, right? We've been up a little bit more than this, not loads. We're pretty near starting stack. A long way into the tournament now. Ace, Jack. I will click the table this time. Folds around to us. Get called by the big blind. Sticks with us. Okay. I guess we're checking this behind then. We don't hit the river. We beat ace-4 though. So they were gut shot straight drawing and trying to run a flush, and they actually hit the flush draw on the turn. But for once, didn't hit it on the river. So we take some more chips. Very nice, man. Even our bad missed hands win. That ace-2 earlier, man. Flip me. Got us into this Micro Millions in the first place. Hour to go till late registration ends in the Micro Millions now. Oh, man. At least you made $5 bounty minimum. That is nice. It's nice to have something from the day because it's gone so well and we could so walk away with nothing. Not quite walking away with nothing. Bare minimum now. We're in a good spot to bounty hunt if the cards fall right. It'd be interesting in the Power Path Step 3 after the break, when the late registrations ended. I'll have to really home in on this one. Having said that, we don't want to get blinded to death in the Sunday Storm. The blinds are so low, though. Even now, we've got an M of 13, which is pretty comfy. Wow. We'll go the min re-raise. They call us. Man, I hope they don't have Jack 9 of hearts. Bounty, baby. Bounty, baby. Let's go. No, not bounty. What am I? I'm getting so confused. I'm so sorry. We get a nice stack. We get a really, really nice stack. Okay. That's our new Sunday Storm peak at the moment, which is great. Oh, gosh. I'm losing the plot, chat. I need this break like you wouldn't believe. I wasn't kidding. Is this a call? Nah. Nah. The radio commentary, yeah, yeah. I'm glad I at least got that and the very like last flash of the hand. But great result. No way, Jay Bazza. Wow. Happy days to him. I'm a big fan, so I'm glad to hear it. Probably Jay Bazza, probably. No, I've certainly lost a lot over the years with was he sitting out last hand? He might have been. That might have been a call in. Oh well. Still borderline. I think I've got a call a 3-bet here. I think Bargs has to 3-bet crazy wide. We've been very tight though. Ah. Ah, well done, Bargs. Maybe I should have re-raised him on the flop. I took 4 cards to try and get it. Didn't happen. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, my only question there, that like it might look like I shouldn't have called the flop, or I shouldn't have called the 3-bet, or shouldn't have bet to start with. I really think the only question there is, should I have re-raised the flop? And then but the thing is, I got to shove blind because I don't know what they've got, right? All I'm really going off is that they've got to 3-bet the pre-flop wide. And hope that I'm 6-outing. Ace Jack in the big blind. If it goes around to the small blind, we could definitely call the short stack shove. That would probably be a really good spot. Putting a good size raise. The initial limper folds. That's always good. Oh, we do get a call, so we are going to be out of position with this. Maybe I should have raised it off that if the short stack shoved. Oh boy. Oh boy. Crunch moment. Need to dodge a queen. We do. Absolutely giant pot. We are winning this tournament by a mile. Unbelievably giant pot in the power path step 3. Wow. I can't quite believe it. I've got to be somewhat careful. There's a short stack at the top of the Micro Millions. Oh, wow. Okay. If they want to go this turn, they're very welcome to. Wowzers. Oh my goodness. Please don't have a set of 7s. Yeah, we just take it, man. Maybe I got to slow play that. It's easier said than done, though. Pocket 4s in the Sunday Storm. We're going to be out of position. We hit the 4. No! No, people are so good at getting away from our hit hands. Try and float me. Try and float me. Trip 10s is nice, wasn't it? Trip 10s went really, really well. Really, really well. Ace Queen going to beat Ace King and 8s. Unusual. I need to run the timer in the Power Path Step 3 again, pre-late registration ending. I am a little overexcited, Claude Little. I've never known the Sunday Storm not be PKO. That's probably not true. Just a memory. Oh, that'd have been quite a nice flop. I'd normally call this as well, but we're doing so well, it felt like we shouldn't play marginal hands like this. It was still a marginal flop, wasn't it? Middle pair and a bit of a draw, but we were losing to a lot. Probably call this. Not anymore. Didn't run the timer. Gosh, we're only looking at 41 tickets. That's disappointing. So about a fifth of current players going to qualify. Pocket 8s. I think this is a fold as well, you know. This is a raise. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, and again. Or not. No, we'll fold this. It's only ace-jack. Looks prettier than it is. Had a few of them in my time. Talking nonsense now. Didn't run the timer there, did I? I had hands on the other tables as well, but I need to get back in the groove of that. I think that's late registration done. I'll wait for one of these 3 hands to end. That should confirm it for me. Late registration done. Well, yes, on the Power Path Step 3, but I actually meant it's break time. I'm still just gone. Completely gone. Cup of tea, love? Or just enjoying your cider? See you in 5, everyone. Woo! This couldn't be going much better in the poker, by the way, love. There's a long, long way to go for it to actually mean anything, but up till now, like, everything has gone good. I mean, 3 quite big. I mean, a $20 and 2 $10 right there. Touch the wood.
It's over a minute.
This is a fold. Let's go, baby. Let's go. $46 tickets, 246 players left. Long way to go. We have not made it by any stretch in the Power Pass Step 3. $15 seconds till we get a hand in the Sunday Storm. We are just under average stack. Not that matters too much. More importantly, late registration ends in, it'll tell us now. Oh, yeah, 27 minutes. This Micro Millions is bonkers big. Got to raise King 9, whether we like it or not. The good thing is that if the big blind had shoved, then we could have... did they just self-horseshoe themselves? It looked like it. Yeah, we could have called that. We could have afforded to have called that. Blinds up. Next hand. Good to see a flop with our big blind. Oh my goodness, hit 2 pair. Hope they don't have ace 4. Always worried about the 3 coming on hands like this. Counterfeiting one of our pairs. Nope, not yet. Pretty happy to take it at that point. They've got us covered. I don't really want to tangle with bigger stacks than us. There's no need. We're a really big stack ourselves at the moment. Late registration ends in the Micro Millions 10 minutes after the Sunday Storm. Oh, we're finally down to second out of 200 odd players in the Power Pass Step 3. All in. Ooh, King Queen suited on the button in the Micro Millions. Oh. Well, never mind. I was excited for it. No, gonna fold. Oh, sorry. Let's show you the other two. Gonna fold ace 10 under the gun. At this point, there's just no need to be risking stuff like that. Pocket twos. It's been a min raise. Probably calling this. Oh, okay. This is exactly what I was worried about. I almost said I probably shouldn't call this because this will happen. Kings. Okay, cool. An ace 10 would have beaten us as well. We got to wait for the bare minimum there. Funky play from the ace 10. So that was just a bit unlucky, actually, running into kings. Not so bad. Not so bad. We made the right decision. That's the main thing. Talking of which, tricky decision with ace 9 here against a ridiculously short stack. It's not horrible to put Tinksy all in. Yeah, let's try and win this now. We're also going to call from the big blind and miss in the Sunday Storm. They do fold, and we do have the ace-6 dominated. No 6 so far, and 2 cards under the 9. If they pair, though, we'll split. They don't. We take it. Oh, my goodness. We're still not back to first. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're first out of 186. Woo. Oh, and we got ourselves a flush draw on the other table, which will semi-bluff because nobody bet, surprisingly, on the flop. Crass could shove this. Just calls us. I don't think we can get into fold anything here. I think we give up. We give up. You have it, Crass. Oh, they're the flush draw as well. But yeah, I just don't think. I just don't think they fold ace jack there, you know. That's the problem for that amount of chips. So I think we made the right play. Good job a club didn't come, huh? Good job a club didn't come. Man, we have just struggled and struggled in this Sunday Storm. We did get just over 20,000 at one point, but even then. Get to check with the big blind, always good. Bottom pair, not so good. Very cheap with bottom pair. Yeah, and now we're gone. We miss. They put in a good size raise this time. They can have it. The guy to the left of us is the short stack at the table. That's a shame. It's not where you want the short stack. Still got an M of 9 in the Sunday Storm, so it's not panic stations yet, but we will reach that point at some point. Not looking, unless we double up again, not looking like we'll scrape home into the minimum paid places, which is a shame because it's a huge, for us, $22.84. Okay. It's business time. Oh, that's a scary raise for us. That's a really scary raise. You know what? I'm going to flat it. I kind of wanted the short stack to come back over the top. I'm going to flat it, and we'll let it go if we need to on the flop. And if not, we've got a very well-disguised overpair. snap calls with queens. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Oh, gosh, Rick. I could have flatted and got away when the ace came. It just felt like I disguised it so well. But then I could have carried on disguising it. Oh, what a shame. Darn it, man. We had a real playable stack there. Jacks versus queens. Little bit of a cooler, but... I think I made a mistake. Well, the good thing was, in a sense, I was telling myself during the break, at some point, something's going to go wrong, and you got to keep it together and just focus on whatever's left, because you've got 3 chances here, and if you've got 2 chances left, you can't just throw them away. So I'm really in the right zone to knuckle down on these other 2. It's a shame, because in a way, that was our best chance for a good cash, though, because it was $20 rather than 10 like these other 2. It was an actual cash tournament. Could have tried to make it to the money. Jacks is such a horrible hand to play. Always ends up insanely borderline. Don't also fold. We're running the timer in this one. Come on. 90 players to go. Yeah, I really should have flattered and got away when the ace came. Okay, Mrs. Reckless. Sadly, I've messed up a $20 tournament. Big stack. I did. So I've got to focus down on these other 2 now. Knuckle down. Somewhat interesting big blind in the Sunday Storm. 9-8 suited. Open-ended straight draw. Oh, that's a bad card. No, rubbish. Absolute rubbish turn and river, sadly. Never mind. Weird. So nearly back to starting stack. What are the antes at the moment? 80. I'm honestly tempted to fold these 8s. How crazy is that? It's probably not right, but it feels right. It feels right due to ICM, but it probably isn't. Like, I raise to 6, he shoves, I fold. Like, great. We can make our play here in the Sunday Storm. Oh, okay, we get called by the small blind. And the big blind. Ah. Yes, yes, the C-bet works. Oh my goodness, we actually win a pot. We actually win a pot. Let's go. Okay, clinging in there in the Sunday Storm. 10 minutes to go until late registration ends. And then we've got to survive into about a third of the remaining players. We're getting close to half the remaining players in the Power Path Step 3. Yeah, Dr. Hellboy. I'm half disappointed in myself for not getting away from it, and half gutted that it gave us jacks where there was queens out. But yes, Sunday Storm time, absolutely. And the Step 3, yeah, both very, very important to us. Let's go. I wish I'd been slightly more in the mentality of trying to survive until the cash in the Micro Millions main event. I only got an M of like 10, well, 9 and a bit in the Power Path Step 3 now, you know. It's not crazy stations by any stretch, and a lot of players will go out between now and us getting down to an M of 5, and that's if we don't hit any monsters. But it's funny how easy it goes when the blinds get up like this. Players are ticking down though. Now the blinds are this big, and they really jump up next as well. It's that goes from 2-4 to 3-6 jump in 2 minutes time, which is absolutely killer for a lot of stacks. Even us, it'll hurt. $8 for 47th and 46 tickets. Blind shouldn't go up on our big blind, which is good. Maybe not even our small. Well, we can watch the timer now, make sure it doesn't go up on our small blind. It's funny to have that control. There we go. Blinds up next hand on our button. We're currently 20th out of 82. I must say that has shot down. Players definitely feeling the blind level now. And we've got pocket kings. We've got pocket kings. In the Sunday Storm. Could this be our moment? Will anyone else find a hand that's worse than ours? We do get at least a call. It is just the one call. And they've got fives. We need to dodge a 5. We do dodge a 5. Let's go. We're back in the Sunday Storm again. King 9 in the big blind. We win another bounty. Gosh darn it, why did they have to make this a non-bounty tournament? Honestly. Saying that, if we make the cash, we won't be begrudging it. 5 minutes to go to late registration, which we're now genuinely interested in. We're in a position where we're borderline whether we'll survive to the cash or not, which is a lot better than being miles short of borderline. Ace-Jack suited in the power path step 3 and an early shove from a short stack. I think we got to fold. Yeah, we got to fold. Sorry. We have to fold. Stupid ICM. So 30 players to go out. 30 players to go out. And again, doesn't look like the blinds are going to go up on our big blind, which is nice. It looks like they will go up on our small blind. We don't mind that too much. Nearly went up on our big blind, actually. I thought AskTDD was going to deliberately leave it. Well, this is a nice, easy call for us if it stays like this. I'm pretty sure we put in 6,000 here to try and win 25 with an ace. Pretty sure we got to call this. Puts us in such a good spot if we win. It's not a bad hand. Yeah, we're beating ace king. They haven't hit yet. Nothing on the turn. Nothing on the river. Come on. Come on, baby. That is absolutely huge at this point. Blinds go up. We shove this if this folds around as well. Big if. But very happy to if it does. Yeah, thanks, Hellboy. That's a good way of looking at it. Thanks, man. Progress is progress. Been doing a bit better with the study the last couple of weeks. Been doing way better with the exercise the last month. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Okay. Okay. No, we're just folding now. That's fine. And I tell you what, now that the disappointment's subsided, I'm enjoying this, man. This has been an incredibly enjoyable evening of poker. Encouraging, enjoyable. Wow, queens versus tens. Poor tens. Dead on the turn when the queen comes. Very, very short stacks now. It's not going to be for us to knock them out, though, if they shove here. Ace 10 versus 10-7. Ace 10 got a dodge a spade. It does. So the short stack fights back. We'll be folding this. Could actually have a look at the lobby. We can see what the short stacks are on. The short stacks are only on 20,000 odd. We don't have any on this table. 35 is the shortest here, currently on the button. $20 players left to go out to at least make that $8 cash. 21 to get to the tickets. 20 now. Over 2/3 of the remaining players will get that Power Path Step 4 ticket. We're currently sitting reasonably comfortably in 21st, but the blinds are so big and they're about to go up to 510. We'll be down to under 75,000 due to antes as well once they go through us in a few minutes. Oh, two huge stacks going at it this late in the day. That's what you love to see. That's what you love to see. Ace 7 calls. What? What? That is bananas. Absolutely bananas. The pocket kings probably couldn't believe it when they flipped A7 and were absolutely dreading the ace. Could you imagine? But they deservedly won. We might get to see a flop with ace 2 here. Wasn't expecting this. Arguably should have shoved. Oh, we win! We win with ace 2. Ace 2, the miracle hand of the night. You don't have to hit with it. It just wins anyway. Wow, that puts us in a much more comfortable situation. Huh. Wowzers, Penny. This Mr. Batcher's limps are really bizarre. I'm going to fold this. Like, any other situation than late in a satellite tournament, I'd be calling this all day, but I'm going to fold this. If we needed the chips, it'd be a great spot to shove. Mr. Batcher learning from last time to put the bet in. Queen 10 suited. Normally a monster in this spot on the button. But again, if we don't need to get involved until the cash. Problem is there's a lot of stacks, nearly 50,000. Well, this is certainly a fold now. There's been no increase in the increment of the blinds for a long time. That won't be the case here either. Ooh. Oh, the big stack could have afforded to call that, but they choose not to. Fair play. Probably correct, sadly. Got to remember in the Sunday Storm, the big stack to our left sitting out. Oh, we are now trying to survive the top 50% of players left in the Sunday Storm. Late registration is over. The top 50% will make the cash. So that is very much our aim right now. We're just outside that stack size-wise, but that doesn't mean too much. That's okay. Thanks, Dr. Hellboy. Cheers, man. Yeah, exactly. All about the journey. Always the journey. Got to remember, I don't need to play quite as tight in the Sunday Storm as I do in the Power Path Step 3, but I do need to play quite tight. That was a nice spot for a comeback over the top, but no, we'll pick our spot. We'll pick our spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got an M of 8. When we get down to 5, we'll certainly play more crazy. This Ace-Jack is a fold, incredibly. This Ace-Jack is a fold. Big blind next hand. And they do jump up next time. 2 minutes time, they go to 8,000, 16,000. That will take some players out the tournament for sure. Ten players to go. Is it time to hold the fort? This is quite a wide 3-better. And they've got to think we're quite wide here. I think we've got a well-disguised ace-10. I'm going to go for this one. And my apologies if I'm wrong. No, well, I'm right. They haven't hit the 8 yet. Nothing on the turn. 7 for a straight now. Doesn't hit. Come on. Come on, baby. We got that one perfect. We got that one absolutely perfect. For the reasons I gave. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Come on. Woo. Oh, an all-in from the under-the-gun guy. We could call the 6,000 here. We could definitely call the 6,000. This is a weird, unique spot where the call is fine. And hopefully one of us finds the cards. It isn't looking like us at the moment unless we hit runner straight. Or like it comes 2-2 maybe. But yeah. Hopefully one of us has hit a big hand here. Ugh. It's not looking great. Aguzi might get themselves a real stack out of nowhere. We tried our best to get rid of them. Okay. Hopefully one of the other 2 players that have been checking has that ace. No. Unbelievable. Actually, Aguzi wasn't winning until the ace came. Even crazier. Never mind. The shortest stack is over 30,000 now. There is poker to be played still, unfortunately, in this Power Path Step 3. We're not home yet. I need to run my time bank fully down next hand. Folding 5s. I should run the timer in the other one now as well, the Sunday Storm, you know. Because the caching is such a big deal to us. $20. It's like a third of our bankroll. 5 players to go in the Power Path Step 3, baby, to the $8 at least. I think there's 3 hours, 20 minutes to go until it splits of the day on the Sunday Storm. I'm actually away from home tomorrow. If we survive another 3 hours and a bit in the Sunday Storm, I'm going to have to figure out, how I can play. Like, worst case scenario, I can play on my phone, but that's terrible. And I don't even know if I can get a PC, if I can do it with Poker Tracker. And B, if I can stream, which seems really unlikely. Wonder if I can swap my plans. I don't think so. Maybe. Yeesh. Anyway, that's a problem to worry about in 3 hours and 20 minutes time, and that's a very good problem to have if we get that far. For now, just making the $20 would be awesome. Run the timer, Rick. Run all the timers, Rick. Oops. There is a case to not run the timer actually in the Sunday Storm, and the reason is we don't want to give it away that we're playing that tight for the cash. it opens us up to getting bullied. Even if it isn't true, because I probably will play hands there. It is slightly true. It is. It's true enough that we don't want to open ourselves up that much. Wow, 11,000. Well, Goozy's struggling. Mark's struggling. Does Mr. Batcher fold to Orguzzi? I doubt it. Yeah, they fold round. Blinds go up. They absolutely fly. Oh, my goodness. The next increment is insane. Absolutely insane. I'm going to shove the queens. I'm going to shove the queens and pray that one of the three big stacks hasn't run into kings or aces. Or even ace-king. That would be pretty terrible if they called it ace-king. Because I can't guarantee that we're getting down to the tickets here. With the blinds as crazy big as they are. Just by folding. Come on, Ian. Do the right thing. Good man. Mr. Batcher's the worry because he can comfortably call us that he is a caller. But you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No three so far. Okay, okay, okay. Mr. Batcher. Oh, man alive. We can call this. We want Mr. Batcher to call as well and go with us, really. Let's try and win one out of nowhere. Straight draw. No. Yes. Oh, my goodness. We hit the straight and take out two. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And just like that, we're on the bubble of the cash. We've got a ridiculously big stack. We're back in first out of 48 players. Out of nowhere. How did that even happen? Oh, man. Oh, an ace-king suited in the storm as well. Well, I mean, this could be bad news in the storm, right? But... oh, 9 minutes to go till break. I'm not quite as desperate as I was last time for it. I gotta have a look at the Sunday Million in a minute and see if we can... okay, we just take the pot. It's not the worst thing with Ace King. Is it hand for hand now? I imagine it is. No, actually, no, I don't think it is. Ridiculously. Well, we could still just fold from here, right? I could literally sit this out. There's two short stacks that are about to get obliterated by the big blinds in 2 and 3 hands time, respectively. And they can't be the only ones in the tournament like that. This tournament's done. Tell you what, I do think the shove with queens was wrong. Now that I see how quickly it was going to be over. Saying that, no, we knocked out 2 players with that 8-7 though. So no, I might be right. I still suspect that it was slightly wrong, but it's crazy borderline. I shouldn't beat myself up. All right. Savshak Steph, all in next hand, big blind. If something doesn't happen first. Raise bet shove luckily gets to sit behind them by one position and watch them go all in first. They must be delighted. There's also some tiny, tiny stacks in the tournament now. Yeah, I guess we're calling. Gut shot, runner, and a flush draw. It's not amazing, is it? But they might not have a piece of this. I don't hate the semi-bluff here. Do I? Maybe I do, because it's easy to call with a big ace. Is it? I don't know. Nice, nice, come on. Huge bluff takes it. Into queens. Well, this could knock us out, of course. But nonetheless, it is going well in the Sunday Storm. Right at this particular moment in time. Do we then lose it all? Oh my goodness, we're going to lose it all. What a shove. What a ridiculous overshove. What a ridiculous overshove. All right, we've made the $8 in the other one. Got to dodge an ace. So far, so good. Running diamonds. It's going to do it again. It's done it again. Hey-ho. I tell you what, we played it great. I was in a bit of trouble for tomorrow anyway. Them's the breaks. Them's the breaks. We're just having a funny few days of runner flushes wiping us out. At least we got the power path step 3 done. Imagine if we'd lost with the queens there as well. Who's this guy from? Is it Aladdin? Mulan, right? Mulan. I need to watch Mulan properly. I was a bit old for it when it came out compared to the previous Disneys. It was like the first one where I kind of like grown out watching Disney films at the time. But now I'm rewatching it with Zelda and I think they're all great. Ace 5 is probably going to do us. Right, so we've got a weird decision here where maybe we spend the Power Path ticket now on the Sunday Million. Let's see if that's even an option and decide very quickly. I don't think it is. Oh, we win. We got an awful long way to go, but we're not done yet. We've got an M of 3.5. This should probably be a shove as well then. Oh, I need to unregister from the current tournament, but I don't think I can do the Sunday Million. I think we can do next week's Sunday Million, maybe. I need to find what tournament I just qualified for. Starts just gone midnight, so let's unregister from that. Shove the ace queen. Yep. We got a ticket for next week's Sunday Million, baby. That sounds good to me. That sounds real, real good to me. And somehow the Sunday Storm keeps going. Cheers, Jay Vazza. Thanks, man. Okay, we finally fold one. We've got an M of 5 now. That is playable. Not by a lot, but it is playable. I'm very glad I get the break in 3 minutes. Sunday Million next week. That's tasty. That is tasty. And I'm not working a week on Monday, most importantly. Thanks, Anoob. Thanks so much, man. Yeah, Bubble Madness, Hellboy. Oh, boy. First again! We love being first in that one, Kevin Wonders. The Papa Step 3. Thanks, Rick Star. Cheers, man. Sorry if the Sunday Million didn't go for you. I hope you made at least a bounty, and if not, good job getting there anyway, man. That's half the battle. Like, the rest will come, right? If you keep playing good poker and getting there, the rest will come. Sorry, Ali Ryder. We're nearly done. We're nearly done now, Ali. Yeah, I probably want to get up quite early in the morning, too. Well, yeah, you know what? Blind's hitting us next hand. Oh, okay, no. This is a very, very short stack. If this is anything but a very, very short stack, I'd say this is it. This is more fun. Okay, this is almost certainly it now. We're going to have to hit something versus Luafa. They've definitely got us beat right now. Almost certainly dominated, sadly. Almost certainly dominated. We just want to hit our 3 outer versus queens. No, and 10s. No ace. No miracle ace on the river. No. Sorry, ladies and gents. We gave it an honest go. We fought back a bit. And then we ran into queens. So that's it. We'll give somebody a raid. Man, what an evening. What a crazy evening. Thank you so much for being here, ladies and gents. The brutal Sunday Storm Queens. My mistake with Jacks in the Micro Millions. And getting ourselves a Sunday Million ticket for next week. Wow. Fun times. Certainly fun times. Woo! See you soon, everybody.